started.
Seems pretty good.
Hello. I can hear you. I've heard everyone except for Fruit, who seems to be struggling.
Oh, what's happening?
Hang on. Fruit, are you okay? Can you hear me? Fruit, can you hear me?
Yes.
Fruit, are you good? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Hi. Welcome back to Ace Attorney Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have Max as Miles Edgeworth, Samuel as Dick Gumshoe, Mistress as Prosecutor Connie V. Ishian, Joy as Viper Hypnalis, and Fruit as Calisto Yew. I am your game master, Jane Bird. Once again, social medias will be down below. When we left off last week, you all just left the crime scene of the murder of Ronan Hyde, who was the man who ran the Borscht Bull Club. Miss Kylie Bad Guy was arrested at the scene, and after she was brought in for questioning, traces of Mr. Hyde's blood were in fact found on her. So that solves that, I guess. I don't know. And there are still a lot of mysteries for you guys to unravel, many miles ago before you can sleep, so to speak. Start of this episode is going to be a tiny bit different than the other ones we've done. I've been chatting with all of you about the narrative portions we're going to start with, but we have one major exception. Max, as Edgeworth, opted to take his session with me privately. So we're going to start with 4 narrative portions, not 5. If you want to know what happened with him after he left the crime scene, you'll have to ask him yourself. But we're going to start with you, Viper. So obviously it's been a very, very distressing night for you. You showed up thinking you were going to beat this guy at poker.
I would have.
What? Do you need?
I would have beat him.
And you thought you were ready to win that money back, but you ended up like seeing a dead guy and being part of a murder investigation.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
So as you're walking back home in the dark, like you're shivering, and you go to Dad's house because it's closer, and like you're ready to be done with this.
Oh.
Okay, so you get home, and also there's some questions maybe don't ask him. You get home, your dad answers the door right away when you knock, and he's like somewhere in between like scared and angry, and he's like, Viper, where on earth have you been? Your mom said you didn't come home. We've been calling you nonstop.
Do I get a picture
I'll pull up the picture. Yeah, and you realize your phone has been like silenced or whatever the whole night, like because you had to turn it off to go into the Borscht Bull Club.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
So yeah, Dad has no idea where you've been.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
Is the picture coming up, or should I just continue?
You may need to zoom your way out to see it.
I know.
Yeah, it's in the bottom part.
Oh, I see it. Dang.
Yeah,
oh.
This is Dad. This is Mr. Casper Python. He is a CEO at Venemus Incorporated, and he is your dad.
He's my dad. Okay, I look at him and I'm like, hey, Dad. Some stuff happened.
What happened? He's like, where have you been?
Oh, well, would you be mad if I told you I got involved in a murder?
He's like, what do you mean you got involved in a murder? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I'm a witness now to the murder.
And he says, oh, thank goodness you're okay. And he like hugs you, which is kind of rare. Like you don't get hugs from him a lot.
Can I just not tell him?
It's up to you.
Okay, well, hold on. I think I have more important matters to deal with. Okay. I ask him, I say, you know your green ball python or whatever it was? You know the one, the snake.
He says green
I would
ball
know the name.
python?
You know,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
DM. I know the
Yeah.
name, canonically.
Yeah, the North
What's it
American
called?
the North
The North
American green
American
cobra.
green cobra. You know the one that you have on your desk?
He's like, yeah, of course I know it. He's like, why?
Has it gone anywhere recently?
He's like, not that I know of. I mean, it was in there when I was in my office earlier today. He's like, why? He's like, you didn't do something,
Well,
did you? This doesn't have to do with the murder, does
no.
it?
No,
He's
it
like, you
kind of
didn't
does.
let him out, did you?
No, of course I didn't. We just saw one of the scales of that kind of snake at the crime scene, and they're kind of rare, so I was just wondering
He's like, oh gosh.
if you
He's
knew
like,
anything.
all right, well, he's like, I'll go in and talk to them. I don't. You should go in and talk to them too at some point, I'm sure. But you have school
I
tomorrow,
know.
and you should get sleep. So
Yeah, I know.
he says, I love you, Viper. I'm glad you're okay.
I'll try to stay safe.
He says, you go to bed. I'll try and handle this.
Oh crap.
Okay, anything
so
else you want to
nervous.
do? Anything else you want to do, or ask him before he goes off and tries
Did
to...
he forget? Did he? Hold on. Let me think. Did he forget about the money?
I assume he's not gonna make you pay up while you just witnessed a guy dying.
I'll talk to him about the whole Borscht Bull Club once it needs to be talked about.
Yeah, maybe deal with the
What
situation
else?
later.
What do I know anything? Oh yeah. Did his business in particular have anything to do with that, like ink and paper stuff, or no?
Oh, pen and ink? Not that
Pen
you
and
could
ink, yeah.
tell. There was
Okay.
nothing that made you, like,
Uh,
think of that.
I say, Dad, have you ever heard of a company called Pen and Ink? Do you know anything about that?
He's like, isn't that like a stationery store in the mall?
Well, we think it might be a cover for money laundering. It's kind of, yeah, under suspicion right now. So I was just wondering.
He's like, okay, thanks, Viper, but he's like, you can tell his mind is elsewhere.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's all I want to do because I'm a coward.
Go to bed. We'll deal with this later.
We'll deal with this later. Hey, I live another
Okay,
day.
next. You live another day. This is a great day for you.
Great day for me.
Next we have Gumshoe. Gumshoe, you go home, obviously. You go after you have like a nice little moment with Connie, kind of. You go home and you go to bed and try to sleep, but after a couple hours, you're woken up by this like really horrible nightmare. Like it's one of those ones that if you tried to explain it to someone, they wouldn't understand the feeling, but it like really sticks with you and gives you that weird, like gross, scared feeling inside. So in your dream, you know that someone has attacked Connie and she's gonna die, and you're trying to like explain it to Edgeworth, but for some reason you can't make any noise, and like he doesn't notice how upset you are. He's like very agitated. He's in his office and it's dark, and he's searching for something to do with Calisto Yew, and you want to tell him to turn the lights on so he can find it and like stop searching and go save Connie's life. If you could just make a noise, and then you wake up in the dark trying to dispel the horror, wondering why you didn't just go over and turn on the lights yourself. Meanwhile, across the city, the real Calisto Yew is sitting in that same chair, in that same dark apartment as a couple nights ago, watching the mail slot again, waiting. And just like before, it opens, and a sliver of light from the hall slants briefly through the room, except this time a small wrapped package falls through the slot along with a letter, and she gets up and she reads the letter and opens the package.
Big money, no prison. Big money, no prison. Oh. Woo! Oh. I opened the package as well. Okay. Let's open the package. Oh, that's good.
And Calisto Yew laughs, and she laughs for a long time. And then, still smiling, she gets up and begins to make a meal, even though it's still quite the middle of the night, approaching the point that you might even start calling it morning. She makes herself spaghetti and puts out her nice tablecloth and dishes and lights candles and pours herself wine. She can sleep later. There's nothing awaiting her, not until the meeting at the diner.
What was I even worried about? And she just digs in. That's all she's doing with the rest of her night. No thoughts about this bullshit. Let's eat some food.
All right, Connie, you sleep fine. You're used to stress, and you're able to just like shut your brain off when you need to. So you're up bright and early again. You are back at it. You're ready to get to work. You're probably going to be running investigations in the bad guy case all day, and then you get to meet people at the diner. You're on your game. And so when you get to your office, on your desk, there is a memo for you. It's a memo from Chief Prosecutor Elias Point, and it's not a memo that you expected. So here, let me push this to you. You should be able to see that.
All right, so I'm not gonna sleep anymore. How did this go missing?
That's all the memo says. You can go talk to him or like Gumshoe's on the case.
I'd like to talk to Gumshoe. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so you head down to the LAPD. You find Gumshoe.
Oh my god, you're alive. Praise the heavens.
Oh my god, what?
Sorry, I've been having horrific nightmares. I just knew something bad had happened. And I'm gonna hug you. And then tears are streaming.
I'm gonna be very confused, and I'm just pat your back like, it's okay, buddy. It's all right. Why are you dreaming about me? That seems... okay. There.
But I'm okay. So, what's needed of me, Prosecutor Connie, sir?
So I got a note that some evidence is missing, and I'm a little confused about why I'm being threatened with pay cuts. That wasn't supposed to happen here.
Oh, I haven't really heard anything about any evidence going missing. Like, surely it's nothing too big, right?
Where did you turn in? Where did you submit the evidence to? Where's the locker for the stuff from Calisto?
Let me think.
As the GM, I'll step in for 2 seconds because I have this tea. Yeah, you guys put the evidence in the locker like normal. Like Connie, you put your stuff in, Gumshoe stuff you were carrying, you put in. Edgeworth's notes were in there. Like everything seems normal except for the stuff that's missing.
So you didn't see anyone come in here? You didn't see anyone come into the locker, evidence locker?
Yeah, no, I've kind of been sleeping most of the time that I've been away, to be honest. Haven't really seen anything.
Okay. We're gonna need to start looking into people who are working for the department. Unfortunately, I don't like to say this, but someone took evidence from the locker, and important things, I'd say. We need to find out who. It's got to be inside.
Well, is there any like security cameras, anything we can track, see anyone taking stuff from the locker?
Yeah, there's security cameras, so you can go see what you can see.
I think that'd be a good place to start.
Okay, so you head to the security room, and the guy's in there, the guard in there. He's like, hey, how can I help you, Connie?
We need to look over the security cameras for, I guess, last night during the hours that we'd have been sleeping for the evidence locker, specifically the one for the Calisto Yew case, or at least the stuff that had the Calisto Yew stuff.
He's like, yeah, about last night. He's like, how do I put this? We're sort of having maintenance issues, and some of the security camera footage is missing.
Great. Were you the one on duty?
He's like, no, I just got here. There was a different guy on duty. Sorry.
Okay, we need to find the person who was on duty, and we're gonna go ahead and take him in for questioning, and anyone else involved. This is not okay, and I'm not playing.
Okay, so you can definitely take that guy in for questioning. Do you want to question him, or do you want to stay and look at what footage they have?
Oh, I'll stay and look at footage because that guy needs to sweat.
Okay, so you can go over and you can look at the different footage. So the people who are seen going in there are you putting evidence in, Gumshoe putting evidence in, Edgeworth bringing you his notes, and then there's nothing. And then it resumes, obviously in the morning with prosecutors, detectives going in and out of the room.
So, and then in the morning, there's nothing like anybody happens to be standing near there too close.
No,
or anything
nobody
like that.
Nobody seemingly like touches the locker or anything that you can tell.
Awesome. Can I like check for like fingerprints and stuff in the locker itself for anything that stands out that's not like someone who should have been touching it?
Yeah, you can go up there and dust for prints. I'd call that an investigation roll. Okay.
Hang on, I gotta find my sheet.
On a 12, so you can find obviously all the prints you expect, and then also like a smudgy something that you can't identify.
Okay, extra person. Got it. Great. So at least it's not one of my people. That's nice.
You're in quite the predicament here.
I guess I need to go talk to the chief prosecutor then. Gumshoe, you want to come with me?
Yes, sir.
Back me up that I put things in the locker. I didn't lose things or steal them.
Okay, so you head up to the chief prosecutor's office. He is in his office, so you just want to go straight in? You want to knock?
Yeah, I'll just go straight in. I'm not knocking. I don't care.
Ooh, okay. He's working on his computer or whatever. He looks up and he's like, "Oh, Prosecutor Ishion. You got my memo?"
Yeah, I absolutely did, Chief Prosecutor. Thank you. I love notes like this. Unfortunately, I don't really see how I'm going to be at fault here when it seems like perhaps someone under your jurisdiction and the police department's jurisdiction is at fault for losing my objects that were clearly put away in the way they were supposed to. And you've got some kind of security leak, considering your security cameras were also hacked into or information was stolen.
He's like, listen, Connie, I'll say it to you straight. He's like, I don't like doing this to you. However, I have a protocol that I have to follow, and if evidence goes missing, it is usually the fault of the prosecutor, unless there are extenuating circumstances, because the prosecutor is responsible for making sure that their detectives bring everything in and checking everything in at the end of the night.
Okay, so I can in fact confirm, and I suppose we could have brought security footage, can in fact confirm that we did put things in the evidence locker, and my detective Gumshoe here did put things where they belong. I'm a little curious how you had the oversight of not having proper security in like the evidence locker, how you allow security cameras to be hacked into or tapped into or whatever. And frankly, sir, the way you very quickly put the blame on me, I'm wondering if you have anything to do with, you know, this clearly inside job.
He says, Connie, I know you're upset. It's okay to be upset, but you cannot keep treating me this way. He says, I received your report. You stated that these items were in the locker. When we did our check, they were not in the locker.
Out of curiosity, Chief Prosecutor, when's the last time you randomly checked an evidence locker to see if there were items in it? Why did it happen to be this case and this stuff?
He says it wasn't random. People were looking over the evidence to take final photographs. He says the report was received to me, and I followed the protocol as outlined in your employee handbook.
Okay. I'm a little pissed off, and I'm clearly going to be doing, I'm not saying this to him, I'm going to be doing a little side investigation because I don't trust anybody right now. Certainly not a chief
Yeah.
prosecutor.
Okay. He's
I'm
like,
just
are
leaving.
we...
Whatever.
Oh, we just get up and leave. Okay. So do you want to do anything specific, or just like put in, see if you can get anything out of the guy?
I'll probably, yeah, let's go check on the security guy and see why stuff's missing.
Okay, so you go check on the security guy, and he is super nervous, and he's like, hi, Prosecutor Sean.
Hello, security man. Need to talk to you about your shift last night and
He's like, yeah.
what happened.
He's like, I'm sorry.
I like that you're saying sorry already. Care to explain why?
He did
He's
it.
like, he's like, I'm
You're
not an
arrested.
engineer. I don't know why. He's like, I'm not that good with computers. I'm just supposed to watch the cameras. I don't know what happened. The screens just went black.
Okay, when the screens went black, did you go and look in person at those areas that you could no longer supervise?
He's like, no, I radioed the guards who were up there.
Who are the guards?
He tells you the names of the guards, whatever.
You're gonna sit tight. I'm gonna go find the guards.
Okay.
This is the worst.
He sits tight, you go find the guards. So they're brought down to wherever you're questioning people, one of the offices, whatever. And they're like, okay, listen, we know what this is about. And it was obviously an expert job because we did not see anyone who should not have been in there.
Expert job, or you're not good at yours. So, which is it exactly? Because surely you saw anything.
Mic drop.
No, one of them's like not good at our jobs, or we work at a police station with the highest level criminals in the country. He's like,
And apparently you shouldn't. If you have no information for me, Oh God, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. You know what? My pay cut comes from you. You'll be receiving a pay cut so that I can keep mine.
He's like, all right, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Can I fire people?
No! He's not on your case.
Okay, that's gonna be a hard glare, and they're also gonna sit tight for a little while, and I'm just gonna leave the police station. I'm done.
Okay. So, Connie storms off. I'm sure calms herself down for a while, and the day passes. You guys are okay. Anyone need anything before we skip to the diner scene? Anything else anyone wants to do?
Edgeworth would call Phoenix ahead.
Okay, we'll take that resounding silence as a oh, okay.
So Edgeworth would call Phoenix ahead just
Okay,
to let
Edgeworth
him know
calls.
to not bring Trucy to a place where known criminal Calisto Yew is gonna be at.
And so you call him, and he's like, Edgeworth, sorry, I don't mean to be presumptuous, but could you give me a ride? Possibly, I don't know if I want to walk.
Sure, right. I don't see why not.
Okay, so you go pick Phoenix up, and what that means is that Connie, you, and Gumshoe are walking together. And it's been a very intense couple days, and you weren't really like friends before, although you're definitely something now. And you've both kind of surprised each other. Like, Connie, you're so fiery, and Gumshoe, you're so like gentle, and it's a very unusual pairing of people.
Hey, listen, I just wanted to say thanks for having my back through this absolute absurdity.
No problem. Like it is, it is pretty insane. That's why we've been put on together. But thanks for joining me, also.
Yeah, it's been nice to have you, Gumshoe. I was a little concerned with your Edgeworth puppy love, but it's nice to have you around.
I don't think you're a replacement, though. There's only one Edgeworth for me, but you're still pretty chill.
We'll deal with that later.
Okay, so Edgeworth, you take Phoenix in your car, and he's like really like quiet and pale the whole time. And when you arrive, you go, upstairs in the mall. You know how malls are. He kind of stops you outside the diner by like hooking his pinky finger around yours, and he gives you one of these looks where like you can tell he's upset, but he doesn't want anyone else to know, and it's a look that you know well.
We might have to talk about that after the meeting.
Okay, so you guys head inside. You're all meeting up at the diner, sitting down. You find a booth, find a table. Okay,
Great.
so
Well,
you guys
since
are
we're all
meeting
here.
up, showing up. Yeah.
Since we're all here,
Callisto comes a clear 20 minutes late.
great. Callisto's
How'd I
on my
get
way
here?
anyway.
Viper,
Someone give me
it's
a
close
ride?
enough
Can I
for you.
drive?
It's close enough for you to walk from school.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so since we're all here, I'd like to address Phoenix and Viper again.
Oh no.
So
Phoenix is just like,
I'm still a little confused why we haven't questioned these two. And I feel like a diner is far too friendly of a place to do so, considering these two had to have been involved in something. They were
Phoenix
right
is
there.
like, he's like, I'll come in for questioning later, but there's other things we need to discuss somewhere off the record.
Who are you? Like, you're not even a person. listen, you're not involved in this. You're not an attorney. You're not a lawyer. You're not the prosecutor. There's nothing. Why are you here? Oh my god.
Prosecutor
Can
Ishin,
I get a
if it makes you feel any better, the suspect for the murder has already admitted their guilt.
I don't know why you're talking. Can I get a drink here? Is there drinks here at this diner? Like a beer or something?
Who is paying for these drinks?
Okay, yeah, the waitress
The
comes
guard.
around and she's like, she's like, can I get y'all orders?
What is the cheapest thing on the menu?
Gumshoe gets like a small fry and that's it.
A glass
Oh
of
my God.
water.
I'm getting Gumshoe his food. I'm Gumshoe. My treat. You're fine. I appreciate you having my back today. Since no one else does, I would like whatever the closest thing to alcohol is that you have.
Okay, she's ready.
Do you guys do pancakes?
She's like, yeah, we can do pancakes.
Triple pancake with whipped cream and maple syrup, please, and a fresh soda on the side. Thank you.
Well, he's 5.
Shut up! Let me have this.
I'm kind of in debt right now. So,
Okay, and Phoenix, he is visibly upset by what Connie said to him. Like, he was already not looking good, and he is really not looking good. And he orders a children's meal, and, like, when people kind of look at him, especially the waitress, he's like, to get the toy for Trucy.
oh. I feel bad for Phoenix right now. This is sad.
Calisto was visibly trying not to split apart the visual image of the homeless man trying to having a kid's meal. I just
Oh my god.
coffee, please.
I do look a little bad about the when he orders the kid's meal for his kid. Like, I got a face of like, man.
Okay, the waitress is like, alright, I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay, so what do we have to talk about if we already? I mean, I don't know if bad guy did it or not, but she confessed.
So Phoenix is like, maybe you don't understand the kind of situation we're in. You are a child, but bad guy was part of a larger organization, and I fear for my own life and yours.
We also have the venom to talk about, don't we? Because someone
Oh,
else
yeah.
tried to kill that dude before
Yeah.
bad guy killed the dude. Which brings me to you, Viper, and your father,
What?
who I need to speak to at
Oh,
some
yeah.
point, preferably
Yeah,
alone.
yeah, he knows about that. He said he could come in for questioning.
Yeah, and he was in earlier in the morning just talking to the detectives while you were at home, Connie.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna
cool.
need to talk to him personally, but we'll deal with that later.
Prosecutor Ishin, there is something I would like to ask you.
Go right ahead, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
So,
Happy to answer you.
I've heard from Detective Gumshoe that some evidence has been missing.
Yes. Thanks for that, Gumshoe.
No problem, sir.
Uh-huh.
I've heard it's both items that were in the possession of Calisto Yew. I wonder where those could have gone. And I stare daggers at Calisto Yew.
You lost them? You lost my...
Nah, they were stolen.
I mean, in fairness, my music box is also gone somehow.
Yeah.
The
So-
music box? Okay, can we talk about the music box? What's going on with the music box?
It's my music box. You're a child. Why are you asking questions? What is happening?
Oh, okay, children don't have questions now?
Prosecutor
You have too
Ishin,
many.
do you think that music box has any material value other than obviously the personal one?
I mean, it's maybe it's probably a little bit higher end considering, my background. But nothing extravagant where like people would steal that over something else worth money.
It's already been
Seems
stolen twice, so there
Yes,
has to be
thank
Wait,
you.
something with it.
does Callisto know why she stole it, or was she just told to steal it?
Oh, that's
The
actually a
music
great
box
question.
originally?
Yeah.
Well, she's
Ask
not
her.
going to tell you.
Okay.
She does say,
Do you know why you stole it, Callisto?
me? Well, wouldn't you
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to know?
you. I would.
I would actually like to know too. The kid makes a point.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you.
Why? Why are you here if you're not going to tell us things? I mean,
Oh.
really, what's the point if you should just tell us
Look,
things.
you
We can help
invited
you.
us here, and now you're trying to pick apart, like, oh, you go away, you go
Calisto
away.
Yew, do you have an alibi for last night when these items were missing?
Do you have probable cause to suggest I was there?
Oh, I don't know. 2 of your items were missing, and the item that you already stolen once.
And it's you?
It's a lot harder to break into a police department than you might think.
And how did you
You didn't have
steal the
security
music box
footage
once
seeing
already?
anyone doing this. You didn't pick up any evidence.
Apparently, it's actually really not that hard to break into the police department. Apparently, we hire guards that are useless, and our security cameras don't seem to work where they need to. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not that difficult. You probably could have done it. You should probably have some kind of excuse for where you were.
An excuse. You think I'm doing that very much? No. I was at home. Let me tell you this. Getting my things back in that manner, it's a lot of heat I don't need right now. I'm being entirely
Connie,
honest.
really quick while you're discussing, will you throw me just a really quick perception? Okay,
Ooh.
18. On an 18, Connie, you can tell someone in this restaurant, not at your table, a different +3. Okay, 21. There are 2 men following you.
I'm not exactly flush right now. I don't really have the materials to just flee LA. And now
Do I
all these
recognize the guys?
people are on my tail.
You don't recognize the guys.
Okay. I don't suppose anyone would happen to know who those lovely gentlemen are over there in that seat.
Does anyone recognize them?
They're dressed in black. They have hoods up. Their faces are turned away from you. Like, you can't, there's no, and none of them have like features that you would recognize.
Okay.
Okay.
Guess we've gotten somebody's
um,
attention.
I want to go address them.
You're gonna go
You
address
want to go address
They
them?
look like hitmen.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me interrupt you. Before you get up, Phoenix says, "Listen, I know they're kind. We need to leave now."
But my pancakes.
He says, "I forget the pancakes."
Please. Just wait a minute,
So,
though.
yeah, you've got a plate of fresh pancakes in front of you.
This is really sad.
Just
He
take the
grabbed the
pancakes. I'll
pancakes,
plate
take
for
them
the
with them.
plate. My God,
No, I eat them in 5 seconds.
beautiful.
Gumshoe
So they are
scarfs as
hitmen?
much pancakes as he can. Okay, so if you would like to leave, let me see if I can get this. You may need to zoom way out to
Oof.
see this. So Phoenix says, so I personally think that we should try to get somewhere safe, somewhere private that they could get in trouble for trespassing if they followed us, but not a house or a personal building so we don't lead them back there.
Okay, well, where is that? Like a store?
Could be like a store.
I mean, technically, the
Are you thinking of-
prosecutor's office is like blocked off on the upper floors where the prosecutor's offices actually are.
Could be
They're
the
not-
upper floors of prosecutor's offices.
If you want to go there, fine. I'm not going back
I
there.
don't know.
I'll cut a side street if you're going there.
I don't think you have much of a choice being a suspect in these recent
Phoenix, are you thinking
theft.
of something right now? Are you thinking of something that I'm not?
Phoenix says, well, I mean, if any of you do, maybe not the police station because of the situation, but if any
Oh,
of you
yeah.
do have a job somewhere or anything, so I'll show you on the map. I'll explain a couple things. Cherry Mall is where you are right now. There's the Borscht Bowl Club, the talent agency. Venemus is where your dad works, Viper, and then the LAPD and the prosecutor's building.
Okay.
I also wouldn't care if we used my house. I don't care. People are always already breaking into my places and stealing my stuff, and I don't have things to worry about, like people I have to be concerned about. So I'm nearby
Phoenix
at
says,
least.
So it's easy to get into your house. That's not really what we're after here, I don't think.
It's
Phoenix says again,
easy.
it would be good if it was an organization that we could have reason to be there.
It sounds like the best place would be to bring you all back to the prosecutor's office.
Should we? Wasn't there just a crime there? Or
Could do the prosecutor's office.
We would
what
have
about my
reason to
dad's
investigate said
building?
crime.
That's true. I
Phoenix
guess
says
you
you're-
still need to
Right.
question Viper's father. Assuming he's at work, we can go there.
Yeah, that's
Phoenix
true.
says, we do not have time for this. He says, Viper, what is your dad's building?
Hold on, I can't see it on the map. It's covered by the pictures. What is it called?
Zoom way out. It's
I know,
called
but then
Venemus.
it's too small.
It's called Venemus.
Venemus? Okay. What's it called? I'm totally blanking for some reason. The place my dad works, Venemus.
He's like, your dad works for Venemus?
Yeah, is that okay?
He's like, that's really high end. Never mind. He's like, that would work if the rest of you are comfortable with that.
It's not the police. I'm game. Let's go.
Oh man, I'm not sure my dad's gonna be happy about me bringing a criminal to his office, but that's okay. We'll deal with that later.
We could just not
Okay.
tell him.
We could just not tell him.
We could just not tell him. Okay, so we want to head over.
Sure.
Okay, so you can head in. You may need to zoom way out to see this. When you enter the downstairs, there's two doors that you can kind of see partway through. They have windows in them and stairs straight up from the entrance.
Oh.
Viper, have you already been here?
I'm gonna assume yes.
Yeah, you've been here before.
Yeah, I've been here.
Could you take us to your dad's office?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so your dad's office is upstairs. You're gonna go up the stairs. Give me 1 second. Sorry, my thing's still loading. So you go up the stairs. You may need to zoom way out to see this. And there's an open area, and then the door to your dad's office is slightly ajar, so you can see into it a little bit.
Okay. Can I look
Okay,
in?
you all want to head in there? Yeah,
I just want to look in.
You want to go
first.
in?
Is this
I just
office
wanna look in.
hours?
Okay, you
don't
look in.
want to be here.
Is he
It's
gonna be
dark
here?
in
Is he
there.
here?
He doesn't seem to be in there.
Dang.
He's not in his office, but you can peek
Can I
in.
call him?
You can call him, but Phoenix is like, we don't have time for this. He's like, we need to get somewhere and lock the door.
Okay, we can go into his office. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, you head into his dark office. Let me see if can you see that?
Can we turn on the light?
Everyone. Yeah, you can turn on the light. I want everyone to give me before you get to turn on the light. Give me a
Okay.
history check. Unless you're Edgeworth, give me a perception. And for everyone, that's going to be DC 15, unless you're Calisto, in which case it will be 10.
Ooh,
Wait,
ooh,
so
ooh,
we're
ooh.
rolling history?
Yes, unless you're Edgeworth, you're rolling history.
Alright.
So
Oh,
I roll
So
perception.
that one.
Plus 2.
Yes,
Oof,
Edgeworth,
not
you roll
on.
perception. So Joy, suddenly you are just bewildered. You're like, what is going on? Where am I?
I'm
9.
lost.
Such a low DC as well, too.
I might wait. What was it? History?
Yes.
I might
Okay.
have something to add to that.
If it's a nat
Check
1, it's an
your-
auto fail. I don't think it matters.
Apparently, Gumshoe is the
Yeah.
one that has the best knowledge of history.
Yeah.
I have +3, so.
Well, it's a nat 1.
So-
That's like an automatic failure.
You all come
yeah, I know.
You all come into the office, and there is a person standing against the desk. The only person
Oh,
who is
no.
able to identify this person is Gumshoe. It's Shelly the Killer.
Ah! Oh my
Okay,
gosh!
so we got
gosh.
Monocle, we got Stitches, we got the white faux
Oh.
hawk.
Is he wearing the pink jacket?
Yeah, he's wearing the pink jacket.
Yeah!
Okay,
Oh, I love his
So-
pink jacket.
obviously
your dad?
you all get in there.
Oh, no, this isn't my dad?
Your dad is Shelly the Killer.
Who's
So
trying to
you-
kill her? No!
Oh my god.
My dad
You
is
get in
Casper
there,
Python!
and there's this weird looking guy, and like you freeze. There's a man in here that you don't know, and he says, "Don't move. There's murderers in the hallway." And out in the hallway, shadows like pass over the light, shining in through the half open door.
Oh boy.
Oh.
That's not what I came here for today!
I'm confused. I have a
I'm
detective
scared.
and a criminal, and we're both prosecutors, and we are hiding from 2 murderers. That seems counterintuitive for our position. I don't want
If
to
you
hide
want to go out
here.
there and get
I want to go
stabbed,
address them.
please go right ahead.
I say, to Shelly, I say, am I allowed to talk?
He just gives you a look. He doesn't say anything.
I'll make a really, really sad face.
Okay, who is heading out into the hallway?
Connie. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm a cop and a prosecutor, and we have a cop here. Why are we hiding from 2
Yeah,
dudes?
Do I have a gun?
What if they have a
Yeah,
gun?
you have a gun. I think so.
Yeah, I'll probably
would-
get the gun ready then.
That would be your short bow. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll
so
go too then.
So Connie and Gumshoe go out in the hall. Okay, it's definitely the 2 same men from before, wearing black ski masks, dressed in all black, everything. One of them's a little taller, one of them's shorter. He's wearing like combat boots. But yeah, they're criminals.
Okay. Can I if they passed the door, they're facing away, right? Yes.
They are standing outside it, facing it. So
They're facing the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just address it head on. Do I have a weapon? I should have a weapon.
you probably have a weapon. Do you want me to check?
I'm also checking, but yes, you might be faster.
Oh, my computer's just so laggy.
Oh yeah, I should also have a
I'll
gun.
tell you
I
if
have
get
the.
Is Shelly doing anything? Is he just standing there?
He is standing like he can probably see out, but he hasn't left the room yet.
Okay.
Okay, I believe I also have a gun,
Yeah, Connie, you do have a gun.
So I'm gonna have that ready and address them head on.
Out or just ready?
I mean, out and ready, aimed and ready.
Okay. They also both draw guns. Connie and Gumshoe, roll initiative for me.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay, how do I do this?
Oh.
Gumshoe wins.
Gumshoe with the big rolls today.
At 20 in.
Gumshoe wins at life.
That nightmare really
Oh, is
inspired
this
him.
gonna be a fight? Oh my gosh.
Those are not meant to be added, by the way. Those are three
I
separate
cannot
initiatives.
participate.
Yeah.
I don't have. I'll just die.
Okay. Okay, so
Oh, we got a nat 1 and a nat 20. Wow.
okay, so that will make the
Go to win.
Gumshoe wins.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Wait, I thought there were two dudes in the hallway.
So for the first guy, his initiative bonus is gonna be 23. So Goonie number 1 is gonna be first, and then Gumshoe with 20, then Mistress with 16, then Shelly's gonna have a 15. He is also entering combat, and then after that is the other Goonie with 9. Is that right?
Edgeworth, in the meantime, signals right to grab Viper and like just get out of the way. And all three of them, I would imagine, try to like get in the other side of the
Yeah.
room.
So they're backing away. They're not.
Like they try to get like
Joining the fight.
behind one of the one of the shelves or something, or
Yeah.
behind the desk.
Get away from the door. Yeah. Okay, that's smart. Okay. Fruit, do you have our
I got him. Men
initiative?
in Black 1, then Gumshoe, then Connie, then The Killer, then Men in Black 2. Great movie.
Okay, so the first Goonie goes first, I believe.
Did you roll initiative?
So it's just.
I mean, I didn't roll initiative. I wasn't told to roll initiative, I don't think.
I think I can't hear you, Jane.
Jade, you gotta fix the audio again. Oh, alright. Well, hieroglyphics again. 1. She rolled a nat 1. The fight's over. We go home.
The Men in Black got her.
Men in Black 2.
No. The first one is clearly the superior one.
You're all so welcome for this.
Ooh,
Wow,
Joy
first.
also disappeared.
First Callista goes breaking my stuff so that she doesn't get arrested, and now these men in black are taking out Jane and Joy.
Crazy guys.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you can use Calisto as a meat shield.
You know what, Edgeworth? I don't think I'd ever agree with you on anything, but I like that one.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so first Goonie goes first. And
You might want to
has
turn off your camera. Maybe that will lighter on your computer.
yeah. Okay, 1 second. So okay, first Goonie's gonna go first, and he's gonna his gun is aimed at Callisto, and he says back away or I'll shoot.
Okay, she backs away. I'm not getting shot.
Okay. He does not shoot anyone, but he does. He moves his gun to Connie, and he backs kind of around the corner into the hall, so he
Yeah.
is shielded from Shelly and the people in the room. Okay, Gumshoe, you're next.
Ooh.
Gonna try and de-escalate this, or
Probably just act really threatening. I will pull the
yeah,
trigger.
you can try and intimidate.
Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah, roll
Do you want-
intimidation.
Yeah, see if you can intimidate. See what happens.
Oh.
6.
Plus
They
4.
look emboldened.
Well, they're horrified now.
Oh, great.
Okay, whose turn is it next?
Mine, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
So can I use the command spell?
Ooh, yeah. Which one do you want to use it on? The tall one or the short one? The tall one's the one who's gone so far.
Okay, good to know.
I'd like to use it on the short one then, I guess.
Okay.
And I'd like to try to get him to grovel.
Okay. What do we have to do for this to happen?
Looking.
Do I have to oppose you on something? How does this work?
Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. This is not gonna go well for him. Okay.
That's the idea.
Ooh, 19. Okay, he succeeds. He does not grovel.
Crap. Okay. Well, I still have my gun up at him
Okay.
anyway.
Who's next? Is it his turn?
After Connie, I think it's the killer.
Oh yeah, I forgot he existed. Okay. The killer is gonna use his turn to try to grapple the taller one. So I think that's opposed athletics, if my memory serves me. So I'll do Shelly first. What are his athletics? Okay. Shelly gets an 8. This is not looking good for him. And the other guy gets a. Oh, I didn't add my thing. Hang on. Oh, okay. So Shelly unsuccessfully tries to grapple this guy. He is looking like a real fool right now.
This is what happens when the villain joins your party. He just gets depowered.
For real.
It's not on her face. Callisto is genuinely disheartened because the killer's like a fucking legend in her world, and it's just he got BTFO'd by these goons.
And there goes your hopes.
It's our hopes too, buddy.
Yeah, okay. And it's the other Goonies' turn, is that right?
Yeah, shorty. Shorty makes short.
Okay, he is going to use his turn immediately to try and blend back and hide. And also, I'm gonna need Viper to roll me a perception really quickly.
Viper is not in the call right now.
Okay, someone roll
I can roll
perception
perception
for Viper.
because I was gonna
'Cause
look around the desk.
She gone.
Let's see. So I actually wanted to look around the chest to see if there's any like panic button or something that can help us. Oh my god, my rolls.
Okay, 11 versus his I believe it's Dex. Ooh, 17. Okay. So
Okay,
fight
hold on.
continues
Can anyone
as
hear me? Or
normal.
am I
Oh yeah, we can
Edgeworth,
hear
you
you.
don't see
Oh my gosh,
anything.
I was there. I just couldn't do anything because my pages. I could hear everything.
Wait, Joy, say something again. I can't hear you. Try muting and unmuting yourself. I can see that you're talking,
Okay.
but I can't hear you.
Hold on. Hold on.
I hear you, Joy.
I hear.
I can still see it, but
Okay,
I
can you
can't
hear
hear
me?
it. Okay, let me refresh. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, she's refreshing.
Okay, did anything happen while I was gone?
So Shelly tried grappling one of the guys, and he absolutely failed. So we're not doing great.
Okay.
Yeah, basically we all just failed miserably.
Okay, what? Yeah, what? Didn't I just have to roll a perception check or something? What was that about?
Jane hasn't said much about it yet.
Oh, okay. But seems like I rolled pretty well, so.
Are you back, Jane? Oh, she's still loading.
She's loading? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Our first fight, and none of our computers work.
They are afraid.
I mean, I'm
It's
actually
just
doing
too
okay.
much. Yeah. Except for Connie.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what's happening?
Can you hear Joy?
We were just talking about what I missed.
Yeah, okay. So back to the top of the order, right? Is that right?
Joy rolled perception because you asked her.
What? Yeah, and I got 17. So what I perceive?
So at. Oh, okay. What'd you get?
17. You rolled for me.
No, she wasn't rolling for you. She was rolling for
Okay,
the person.
That was the.
Oh, I thought
That was the
somebody was
opposed.
for me.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
think
can.
No.
Edgeworth was like rolling
You
for
need to roll
himself
your
at a certain
perception
point.
Oh,
against
give me one
this.
second.
Against
Against the
17. You have to beat
17?
the 17.
Oh,
You have to
I
beat
hate
the
my
17.
life. Dang, I
Come
can't
on.
do that. I just rolled a nat
Oh,
one.
Trust in the dice.
You have to beat
Hold
the
on.
17.
Okay, maybe
Okay.
don't
Okay.
trust in the
Unless
dice.
you
Fight
got,
continues as normal.
unless you got like a +9.
Hold on. Do I
Um,
have? I can't have a +9, but I'm
Yeah,
I
curious.
told
there's
you.
no
I
way.
told you you
What
got
is a
+9.
perception?
No way. That would be awesome,
I have
though.
I have a +5. That's pretty good.
Not enough.
Doesn't do it.
So I
Okay.
actually rolled like 13.
Back to the top of the order.
Anyway,
It's the tall one's turn, and he is going to attempt to he's gonna okay. Gumshoe, you're out in the hallway, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he is gonna lunge at you. What's this opposed athletics? That should be
Oh yeah, I can roll athletics.
Let's see what happens.
Please survive.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This guy misses. Okay, that's his. Would that be his movement or his action?
If he lunges, it would
That's
be
probably
his
his
action.
action.
Like it was an action. Is it a grapple or
No,
Yeah.
not
is it like an
to
attack?
grapple, to do. It's not an attack. He's doing something, but you can't tell what.
And then it would be an action if he's doing something.
Well,
Because only moving wouldn't really
it could
require.
have been an attack, but he was not holding any visible weapon.
Maybe he
Okay,
wanted.
for his movement, he's gonna back up towards the far door at the end of the hallway. Okay.
The one on the
Gums-
same side as our room.
the one that's
On the left?
on the end cap wall.
End cap wall. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Gumshoe, it's your turn.
Can I just like shoot them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it. We
Yeah, yeah. I think I'll just shoot them.
If you can hit him.
Yeah. But I think I can, right?
Yeah.
You can try.
I will
Okay, roll
try.
to hit. Which one are you shooting?
It's the one who just lunged at me like on the floor, kinda.
No, he used his movement to back away from you.
I backed away, but he's in my like line of sight.
Yeah, he's in the
Yeah,
hole.
I'll go for him then.
Okay. Go for it. 15, he dodges.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did he get like plus attack? Like his strength or something?
Oh yeah, should I put a strength on?
His weapon specifically might have a plus something on it. If
Yeah, what's your attack modifier?
Let me get that up.
because your weapon will probably have some modifier on it.
Is it a weapon that? So wait. If it's a weapon, if it's like if Gumshoe's proficient with it, then he adds his proficiency modifier. Is it +2?
Gumshoe, you found anything?
You said it's a short bow?
Should be.
So it would have to like be added like a 2 for his proficiency. And I would imagine strength.
If it's a gun, it'd probably be his dex.
True. I don't know his class.
Because it's
So.
if it's a ranged weapon.
You add your dexterity modifier to your attack roll when attacking with a ranged weapon.
There we go.
Okay, so it is dex.
Okay, dexterity.
And if he has proficiency with like a short bow, then he also adds his proficiency bonus.
Oh, a +2 dexterity and a +2 proficiency bonus.
Do you have proficiency with the
Okay.
weapon?
That hits. Roll damage.
Yeah.
The little laugh.
Yay, I hit the guy with the gun. Oh,
Shut it, dude.
Ten is damage?
What's a d20? If it's a short bow like mine, damage is 1d6.
That was a high caliber.
44 Magnum. Yeah, it's the wrong type of dice, Samuel. Yeah, you need to roll a d6.
Right.
And then I don't know what you add to it.
I think
I think
dexterity.
it's +2 again because I think it says damage as well.
Let's see if this works. Like that there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
There it
hey.
is.
Okay, so you shoot him, you nick him in the shoulder, and he takes that one like a champ. He does not back down at all.
But I'm still celebrating. I go, woo! I did something. Even if he's still standing.
You go woo out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Fruit, who's next?
Let's see. That was Gumshoe, so it's Connie's turn.
Connie.
I'm gonna shoot people. Whoever's
Okay, who you wanna shoot?
probably the injured one.
Okay.
Assuming I'm in line of sight, and if I'm not, I don't want to move into line of sight.
Yeah, you should be in line of sight with him.
That is awful.
8. What's your modifier?
What is the modifier again for that?
It's
Should be
plus
whatever it is.
dexterity, and if you have proficiency with a short bow, then it's plus. I assume it's +2 because I think we all have +2 proficiency bonus.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I believe so.
It'd only be +2, so 10.
Okay, that misses. He dodges. He's bleeding, but he dodges. Okay, and then Shelly is next, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, Shelly, is gonna use his turn to. He is also going to pull out his gun and try to shoot this guy. We'll see how he does. Ooh, yeah.
+9. Is
Easy
he like level 10 or something?
I mean, it is Shelly the killer.
Nails this guy. Okay. And he will do. Let me do the.
Okay. Nothing else.
So that's 1d6. Hang on. Okay, so there's his.
8 before. If he's a +9, how do you get an 8 before?
There's his. He's just not. He had a bad moment, and then
He had a -1.
Here comes. This is his sneak attack. So he gets bonus damage, I believe, on this.
Crazy.
He probably shouldn't have tried grappling when his dexterity is this good.
Okay, so that's 6 plus 18, 24. Ooh, he nails this guy in the stomach, and he is not looking so hot.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, he's like crazy level. He's yeah. Oh no,
he's bleeding for sure.
I was thinking because I have 2d6 stealth attack, but I don't know. The killer's like a level 11 or something. He's got 5. My God.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, and then for. Let me see 1 second.
I think this would be the short one.
For his bonus action, he's gonna duck back around the doorway to hide. I don't know if he needs to roll for that because he's just leaving line of sight. Okay.
Yeah, he can probably
Next
just use his movement.
The other Goonie? Is that right?
Yeah, the short one.
That was If that was the killer's movement, then yeah, it's the short one.
Okay, it's the short guy's turn. Okay, Viper, roll me a perception.
Oh man, I'm gonna roll so bad. Hold on.
I think I know what's going on.
Hey, actually, that's good.
Oh.
I think that's like a 23.
Okay, let's
Five plus
see
five.
how this guy does. Probably not better than that. Ooh. That's not freaking great. Okay, so this guy, as your Viper, you're, peeking out the door watching this guy. And you can see he's wearing a black leather jacket. And you recognize that jacket. You recognize the skull insignia. You know where that jacket came from. That jacket belongs to Axel Hot Rod.
I said, did you kill my boyfriend?
He says, "What?"
I say, that jacket's my boyfriend's jacket. Did you kill my boyfriend?
He says, "What? Who are you?"
I say, the girlfriend of the jacket owner.
He says, "He's a girlfriend?"
I say, yeah, me.
He's like, "Oh my gosh." Okay, he's gonna take his turn to dash, and he just
Come
takes
back
off
here.
around the corner.
You coward. Did you kill
So
my boyfriend?
He's gone. He's abandoned his guy.
He's totally gone?
He's totally gone. He's around the corner.
Oh my gosh, this is awful.
If you want to chase him, they'll probably you'll probably have to roll initiative to join the altercation.
Do I have to? I want to chase him. I want to avenge my boyfriend.
I don't think you have to join initiative, but if other people want to, they will get opportunity attacks on you if you run past them.
Oh, I am a little wimpus. Do I have any like stealth or anything?
But there's also only like one other person that's actually fighting us, so
True. So
Right.
maybe, and he's like shot in the stomach. So
yeah,
No,
we'll just let you go.
Isn't the one running away the
Yeah,
one
you
shot in
guys,
the
like,
stomach?
Form a barrier.
yeah, can you guys
No,
protect me if
the
I
other
book it
one.
after the other guy?
The one shot in the stomach is still there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna risk it because he's shot in the stomach.
Okay. You run after him. You chase him around the corner. Talking is a free action, so you can talk to him if you want.
I say, why do you have that jacket?
And he's like, "Who are you?"
And I'm like, I'm the owner of that jacket's girlfriend. I already told you that.
He's like,
I'm like, what did you do to Axel?
and he's like, "Ah!" He's like, "I didn't do anything
What
to
did you
him."
do to Axel? You coward! Tell me, where'd you get that jacket?
He's like, "Tell me what you're doing dating my brother."
And I said, I don't know. He's cute. Wait,
And he says,
wait.
"Gross."
Wait, hold on. You're Gage?
He's like,
Can we hear any
Huh?
of this?
"Yeah, you can hear all of this."
Did
You're
they
gay?
just say brother?
He's like, "You're mind your own business."
Hold on. I didn't know it. What are you doing being a thug, man?
He's like, "What are you doing, man?"
And I'm like, I thought you killed my boyfriend.
He's like, "Life sucks, dude." He's like, "Of course I didn't kill
Oh my
your
God.
boyfriend. I'm not a psycho."
Well, you are fighting with this other guy, and you're like trying to kill us and stuff, so you might have.
He's like, "Not you. I didn't know you were here."
Well, I am here.
He's like, "Money's
Why are
money."
you doing this? Why are you doing this?
He's like, "'Cause I got paid hot cash."
Oh, you're like a hitman? Dang. Does he know
He's
about
like-
this?
He's like, "I wasn't actually gonna kill anybody."
Oh man. Well, now I feel bad. Okay, well, listen. That guy's your other Goonie friend is like shot in the stomach, and Shelly the Killer's back there, so like things aren't looking good for you.
He's like, "I don't know who Shelly the Killer is."
He's like an assassin.
He's like,
Listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but things really aren't looking good. I'm not gonna like. We need to talk to you.
He's like, I gotta go. I gotta go,
No,
dude.
don't leave. Don't leave. No,
I
wait.
need to leave.
Can
I
I,
gotta
like-
go.
Can I grab him by the wrist? Where are you going? Don't leave.
He's like, stop grabbing me. Stop.
Wait. Tell me where you're going.
Okay, this is
He's like-
ridiculous. Callisto's gonna enter combat.
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
like to
okay.
lower my gun.
Let's see.
Okay.
Initiative.
Connie, are you disengaging? Or are you just...
I am somewhat disengaging because it's a
Oh
freaking
man, that's a
child.
21.
I'm just fully invested in this whole story
Yeah.
here.
How old is he? How old is Gage?
20s.
20s. Okay. Has he answered me as to where he's going?
No.
Oh. I say, come on, man. Come on. I'm not gonna turn you in.
He's like, you come on, man.
Like,
We
come
need
on,
to
where?
Talk to
Just
you,
tell
buddy.
me. Yeah.
We promise not to shoot you.
And he's like, what?
It's not a-
What?
It's not a big deal or anything. Come on.
He's like, it kind of seems like a big deal. You shot my coworker.
Well, you were trying to kill us. To be fair, you're like, come on. What
He
what
seems
what, what you
pretty
gonna
okay
do?
as well. Like, I
He's
think
like,
he'll live.
it's a long story, dude.
Do you know the other guy?
He's like, do I know? Yeah, we're on a job together.
The sooner
Oh,
you surrender, the sooner we can treat him. I'm like gonna holler down the hallway.
Okay. Well, listen. I just want to talk to you. I don't have any. I won't hold any grudges or anything. I promise.
Okay, he puts his hands up. He's like, fine.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So
He's like, please don't kill me.
I won't kill you.
He's
I
like, I'm
don't
too
have a
young to
gun.
die.
I don't even have a weapon, man.
Okay,
What am I gonna kill you with? My superior intellect? I don't know.
Back to the top of the initiative.
Oh
'Cause we
yeah.
still
Wait,
have
are
a
we still
fight
doing
going.
that?
It's
I thought
Goonie
the-
One's turn, I believe.
Isn't he bleeding out?
He's
still
not bleeding
alive.
out.
I mean, he's shot us.
He's not
He's bleeding.
down.
He's bleeding
He's
in.
bleeding, but he's not down. He's bleeding in.
Okay.
I'd like to offer him the chance to surrender as well.
Okay, what do you say?
So
It's
you're
his
alone in this
turn.
fight now, just so you know. And we can help with your wounds, and we can kind of talk about whatever in God's name is happening.
Yeah, we need to.
Okay, so he's gonna hold out his gun and he's gonna say, stand back. And he's gonna point it at Viper. He says, stand back or I'll shoot the girl.
Man, why me?
Yeah, actually, why her?
Come on. Pick.
He
Why
doesn't-
are you picking on the small one? Pick on someone your own
Okay.
size.
Are people going to stand him?
I don't.
Can I roll
No.
persuasion? Does
It's
that
like-
count as like part of my
Persuade.
initiative thing, or can I just do it
It's
now?
not-
I
It's
think
his turn.
I think you can do that.
But it's not a turn
Oh.
thing. It's a talking
it-
thing.
It's an action.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts as an action or
I
not.
don't know either.
I mean, what is he gonna do for his turn?
Okay, so are we gonna use our reactions to stand back from him?
I'm not gonna do anything. I don't have a weapon.
Yeah,
My
I know
gun's
you
already
do.
lowered.
Okay, Connie's back. Shelly doesn't move, but he doesn't like fully lower his gun, but he like backs up a little bit.
Could me and Phoenix use this
Connie?
time to investigate the desk again?
Not- No, Connie, you already answered me. Yeah, 1 second, I'll get right back to you. Callisto, what are you doing? Are you still in the room?
I think so. Okay, so cunning action, bonus action. I'm gonna take dash as a bonus action, and I want to get as close as I can to Men in Black 1.
Okay.
How far
You can
does
get right up to him.
I get set? Yeah, okay. It's like okay, I get as close as I humanly can. Now let's see. How do I do this? He's like hurt bad. Yeah, I'm just like I'm trying to reason with this guy. He's still got his gun out. Nah, I'm gonna stab him.
That's my girl.
Oh my gosh.
Where would you like to stab him?
Okay, so she's gonna run up. She's gonna produce a knife from somewhere. Um, gonna say she has the kind of. So she has the sort of tacit knowledge that if she kills this guy on the spot right now, these things are already finagly enough with the rest of it. So she's been shot in the stomach, some wound in the shoulder. Like I think she's gonna catch him in like one of his arms.
Okay.
And if this like kills him, I gotta try and do non-lethal.
He doesn't look that badly hurt. He's hurting, but he's not that close. He's not gonna die soon.
Oh, well, I'll just stab him then.
Just stab him regular. Okay. Roll to hit.
Let's see, baby. 19.
19. That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Dagger, that is 24 plus 2. Let me just see if there's. Nice. Okay. 1d4 plus 2. Let's see. Oh, that's 6.
Okay. And then he's gonna. I should have done this originally. He's gonna uncanny dodge that for half damage.
Sneaky bastard.
So you nick him, but not. He's like but he's
This
not.
might
too
better
crazy.
not also be someone that we know. What if it's like my dad? I would know, right?
You would probably know.
Okay, that's good.
I feel like your dad would have said something by now. That'd
Yeah,
be concerning.
he's
Yeah.
like
You
Viper.
didn't-
Viper.
He did just point a gun at you.
Yeah.
So Shelly is going to take. Wait.
If that was the man in black, did Gumshoe go? I don't think Gumshoe.
No, I skipped Gumshoe. Gumshoe, you go.
Gumshoe go. Then it's Connie next.
Oh yeah, did Gumshoe disengage?
Yeah.
Connie disengaged.
Well, I lowered my gun, but I still want to do the persuasion thing since apparently it's a turn.
You can, yeah. Okay, go for it.
Okay. Whoa, sorry. That's
What'd
not
you
good.
try?
Oh,
I thought
my
that added
gosh.
the thing.
I cast a 9th level
lot of
spell,
persuasion.
power word kill, he's dead.
she used Jedi mind
dies
tricks on him.
immediately.
He dies of persuasion.
disintegrates.
You
I
will
thought that
drop
just
your
collapses.
weapon.
I'm sorry.
These are not the
There's
droids
nothing
you're
left.
looking for.
There's not even a wet spot on the floor.
Okay.
Anyway, 22 if it's an 18, or if you go with a 16 for
Okay.
the first rolls, it's 20.
20 or 22, go ahead.
Yeah. So can you stop now? We can help. We will all stop shooting and stabbing you probably. We'd like to know what's going on here and why you're trying to kill us, and you're alone in this fight now.
He says, okay, I think we'll end initiative. Is that fair? And he says, money's money. And he just takes off very fast down the hall and
Oh my God.
down the stairs. Do any of you want to try and catch him? He's very fast.
How fast am I?
You're a little girl.
What's your speed?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not like a little track girl or anything.
So
Okay.
you're a little regular girl.
Does the other dude actually know who he is? Like, we could find him later?
Hey, man,
Possibly.
Hey, other dude, do you know who this is? Can we find him later?
He's like, we could try.
But you know who he is.
He's like, I have information. I don't know if it's true information.
Whatever. He's got to go to a hospital at some point. We can check out places later.
We'll catch up to him when he goes in the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gosh.
so
If we have to meet Director Hottie, I'm flipping my lid.
he's
No,
out of here.
don't
He's
speak it
gone.
into the world.
So Edgeworth, I'll let you do your thing before we go back to the other stuff because you and Phoenix are in the office. What did you want to do?
I'd like to investigate the desk with the help of Phoenix. Let's see.
Okay, yeah. What are you looking for specifically?
Well, at first I was looking for a panic button, but the fighting is over, so I'm just gonna look in general to see if there's any clues. Let's see, investigation. Thank God!
Ooh, 6. This is such a boring. This is such a boring desk. You can't even keep looking at it.
Oh my God.
Okay, so meanwhile, out in the hallway, Shelly and he says, "Miss Yu, come here. I have something for you."
Oh wow. She very quickly tries to clean the knife off, slips it away, and she walks up to him. She's looking cool. So.
Okay, he pulls out a knife and he says, "I'm not going to kill you. You'd be dead already if I was. Hold still."
Obviously.
Do you hold still?
Yeah.
And just quick as a flash, he nicks your neck, like up under your chin, right along the main artery. It isn't deadly at all, but it stings like crazy, and there's already like blood running down your neck.
Oh, hey man, what the heck? What's that?
I expect nothing less than the great Shelly to
his
kill it.
face doesn't change. It's incredible how his face never changes. And he says, "That's from Miss Kylie Bad Guy. She sends her venom and her regards. She says you can call her
Her
anytime.
venom?
She'd
Hey,
like to hear your
her
voice
venom?
again before she's executed."
When I hear that, can I check for poison?
Poison's not
Yeah, I
really.
guess you're a detect poison.
Poison's not really his thing. It's a lot easier to just stab me and run away.
But it might be that other person's thing. It seems like it's possibly
Bad
that
guy?
thing.
He wouldn't stoop. He wouldn't stoop like that. Ooh,
Wouldn't he?
he would not.
I mean, if you don't want me to check and make sure you're not dying, I guess that's fine. I don't care.
Is Shelly still here?
He's just watching this go down. Yeah, he's standing right
Is Shelly still here? Oh, okay. I said, hey, do you know
Yeah.
my
there.
dad?
He's right there.
I asked him if he knows my dad.
He's like, "What?"
He was like, my dad, do
He's
you know
like,
him?
"Unfortunately not." He's like, "I do
And I was
not."
like, okay.
No, why are you here?
He's like, do you know me? I'm like, do you know me?
He's like, "I made my delivery," and he turns and he leaves.
Hold
Shelly,
it, the
What
killer.
heck?
How did you know we were gonna be here?
Shelly the killer. He knows what you had for breakfast this morning.
I don't know what I had for breakfast this morning.
He's gone.
He knows.
I did not have breakfast this morning.
I didn't have breakfast
You ate the
either.
pancakes. Did you eat the pancakes?
That was basically breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Did you already forget?
That was dinner.
Yeah.
That was dinner?
Yeah.
Detective, you just let an assassin slip by you.
You just
my
let an
gosh, is
assassin
he
slip
gone?
by you.
Yeah, like we've tried to arrest this guy. Like,
Yeah, he's
100
gone.
times. He's just gone.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Well, what did he deliver? That's fine. You know, like, what is he doing?
I think he delivered the message that he doesn't want me, that Callisto doesn't want me to poison check. So it was fantastic meeting you, Callisto. Sorry we couldn't work together longer. Looking forward to your slow death.
It's very low
Oh my
rate.
gosh.
He wouldn't do somebody by poison. Oof.
But he was delivering a message. It seems like the kind of thing he would do if he was delivering a message from somebody else.
Yeah, somebody who's mad.
Okay, well,
You know, he doesn't just kill people.
I'm
He
gonna have
takes
to.
jobs, but he has rules. I don't know how much you know about this, but he has rules. Poison's very low for him. It's dishonorable, I think he would probably say.
Okay, well, great knowing you. So
Yeah, if you want to risk dying, you do you.
God forgive some of us have standards in this industry.
And you're still not gonna say anything about the music box?
I don't know what to say about the music. Oh, him. Yeah. Hey, can you say something about the music box, Callisto, before you die? That'd be
Yeah.
helpful.
No, I think it'd be a lot. If for some reason my hunch is wrong, I think it'd be a lot funnier if you didn't know.
Oh, come on. What about me? I'm just a little guy.
What about you?
What does it matter if I know?
I just turn around. I gotta look for a
Just a little
bathroom. This
birthday
really
boy.
hurts.
Callisto doesn't respect little guys.
Yeah, you can find a bathroom. You can clean yourself
Sit
up a
down,
little
this-
bit.
I'm not leaving evidence in this stupid place. I'm not leaving evidence in this stupid place. Ugh. And that's not like she's
And you're able
she's
to
rationalized
get
that so
the
hard. She's
Blood
like,
off yourself.
He wouldn't poison me. That's low. He wouldn't poison me.
Is there any blood I can find that dripped that like I can check without Callisto knowing?
I think Callisto's too good for that.
Callisto's a little distracted.
Yeah, by the injury that
So-
she covered immediately.
Wipe her neck yourself.
She, Callisto, you're able to clean off your neck a little bit. It's probably gonna leave a cool scar.
Identifying. That's gonna be bad. I'm gonna need. I always told myself.
You're gonna have to
makeup
treat
wouldn't-
that thing right if you want it to disappear.
Well, that's tonight. It's not her first rodeo. It's just annoying.
Okay, well,
Yeah, right. I always told myself.
Okay. What do we want to do,
we're gonna
people?
talk to bad. We're gonna talk to bad guy eventually, right? If she's gonna get executed, we gotta talk to her. I feel like, what if she didn't do it, you know? Or maybe what if she
We can
did
talk
and
to
she
bad
knows
guy.
something?
We should first
Also, you and
Don't we
interrogate.
still have this
you and
kid
Finch
here?
will probably testify at some point.
You're right. We have to talk to Gage.
Yeah, you have Gage here.
So what information
I
do
don't
you
know.
have about that other person? Gage, was it? Gage?
Yeah, Gage, the one that we had the ID for.
Right, yes.
He's like, well, I think his name was Henry Schman, but I don't know if that's true.
And that's it. That's all you know is the potential name. Where did you meet? Where did you find him? Who's
He's like,
paying you?
what? He's like, what? He's like, what do you want? His address?
I mean,
Yes.
kind
That
of.
would be nice.
But also,
He's-
who hired you?
He's like, he's my coworker, not my boyfriend. He's like, I'm not. Okay, listen. It's one thing to sell out your coworker. I'm not selling out my employer. He's like, I'm broke enough as it is.
Detective, could you
Has-
arrest this young man?
Yeah. Have
Yes,
you,
sir.
have you been paid yet by your employer, or are you like what was your actual job to do? What were you supposed to do? Besides follow us, were you supposed to
He's
kill
like,
us?
it's rude to ask someone about how much they make.
I don't care how much you made. I care about if you got paid yet or not, and what you were paid to do.
He's like, I'm not telling you that.
You wouldn't
Okay.
tell me, right?
Well, now hang on here. So if you were, let's just say, for fun, that you were sent to kill us, and that's what you were getting paid for, I hate to tell you this, but we're not dead, and your employer will know. So it might be best to sell out your employer because you're not going to get paid for a job not done, and they might even come after you because the job's not done.
They don't like it if you get found
Yeah.
He's like,
out.
listen.
Well, you did say that
He's
you
like-
weren't actually gonna kill anyone, right? That implies that you were supposed to kill someone.
He's like, well, I implore my right to remain silent.
Oh,
I
God.
will make sure you go to
Come
jail
on.
for 1 billion years. I swear to God.
Detective, could you
He's like, I want a lawyer.
Detective, could you pat him down and see if there's anything on
Stitch.
him?
Come on, we got lawyers here. We got lawyers
Yeah.
here. We got lots of
I think you
lawyers.
should pat him down though.
We're not those kind of lawyers.
I'm that kind of lawyer.
You're not defense lawyers.
Are you still?
Callisto's gonna defend him.
Hey, I've got the badge.
Callisto?
I think that's a fake.
It is actually 100%
Is that a fake
real,
badge,
and it makes
Callisto?
it much funnier. Hey,
That's incredible.
I walk back. I put my arm around him. Hey, how you doing? It's wangles the defense attorney's badge in her lapel. Don't worry, I've got you, right?
He didn't get paid yet.
Exactly. Look, it's gonna be okay. I mean, look,
This is unbelievable.
I know how it is. These
Callisto, roll me a perception.
perception check. All right. Oh boy.
Yeah, just real quick perception.
Let's see. +2. Oh dear. That's not bad. 19. Not bad at all. 19.
He's madly in love with you.
Oh my god.
So
What the heck is going on?
I'm gonna get you off the hook. So you just tell everyone here everything you know about your contract, okay?
He's
Edgeworth, I don't see why you don't like her. I think she's fantastic.
Hey,
Except for she tried to steal my
no
stuff.
weird noises.
he's like, what?
Hey,
What's your?
shh. Hey, we're gonna turn around. We're all gonna face everyone else again. And when I snap my fingers, you're gonna tell them everything you know, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she turns him around, smile on her face towards everyone else, snaps her fingers.
He says, pen and ink. They hired me.
There you go.
And Callisto, he kind of gives you a look like, do you love me now?
She doesn't say anything.
Did you talk with someone in particular? Did they give you a name?
He says, I can't say. I can't sell them out.
Names,
Oh my
Gage?
God.
Did you get any names?
He's like, I can't say.
Listen to me, kid. These people are not to be trusted. They've already put one of their own in jail and are going to execute her.
He says, I implore my right to remain silent.
Hey, Gage, that doesn't help your lawyer. You're gonna go to jail. You know, there's people in jail, Gage. They're not gonna like what you did here today. If you go to jail, a kid like you're not gonna be able to defend yourself. If you tell us now, hey, I'll help you still. Come on. Don't you want to help
He
me?
says, yeah, I don't want to go to jail.
Well, you don't want to go to jail. You want to help me, though, right?
Yeah.
So, if you know a name, you've got to
He
tell
says,
me.
I can't.
Can't?
I
Or
can't.
won't.
I can't sell them out.
Jail.
Can't or won't Gage because, and her grip on his shoulder suddenly gets much tighter. There's a big difference between can't or won't. For example, I
He
won't.
says, pepper pennin.
There we go. The D grip, nice again. Pepper Pennon. Everyone get that? Everyone get that?
Does that name ring a bell for any of us?
Yeah. Is that familiar?
Yeah, that's the name that was on the financial statements in the Borscht Bowl Club.
Okay. You don't know that name, Callisto?
Pepper Pennon? Well, that's pen and ink, isn't it?
Yeah.
So were you trying to kill us, Gage? Is that what was happening here?
He gives you a scared look, but he doesn't say anything.
Oh my god, Callisto, tell your good boy.
Hey, come on, everyone makes mistakes, you know? Is Gage over here perfect? No, but you know, Come on, Gage, what happened? That big scary guy you came in here with to do the job.
like,
He's
well,
gone now. It's just you and me.
he says there was a plot. He says, but I wasn't going to do any of the killing.
Okay. See, that's good. He didn't want to do it. That's very good. Hey, that's gonna help in court, Gage. Thanks for telling me that.
I'm really
This is good.
disturbed by what's happening
Okay,
here.
Thank you.
Everyone satisfied? Anyone got more questions for my
So
client?
which means
I have
did they
so many
contact you?
questions.
I guess we'll have to do them later. In obviously in a proper on the books interrogation room with his lawyer present.
It's not those kind of questions. I'm really confused what's happening here.
If they are not
Why were
pertinent
people trying
to
to
the
kill us?
investigation, then let's leave them be. Anything else you want to tell us, Gage? Anything? Well, you can tell us.
He says, thank you.
Sure. And her face drops and she kind of pushes him away. Okay, we finished? We done here? Do we have any other hijinks we have to do?
We're gonna talk to bad guy eventually, right?
I suppose if you
Do we want to talk to bad guy?
We
can
can.
try and get something out of her.
I'm pretty dumbfounded here, so I'm just speechless.
This is crazy.
I'm just
I don't know
staring.
what's going on.
Excuse me,
I'm gonna have to talk to Axel.
we came here in the first place
So
to
we're-
have a place to speak in. A safe place, and I look at Viper.
That's so
Well, what's going on here?
So we're not being
We
followed
all-
now.
Do we all need to discuss in private then?
Do we have anywhere else to go?
Phoenix has come out into the hall, and he's like, we should finish our discussions in private. He says, can we get
I mean,
Gage
we've routed the
arrested?
bad guys. The killer's gone. We could just talk here.
We could just talk here.
Yeah, in his office.
Yeah.
Gage,
He says, yes.
Gage, could you get in the bathroom? I need to have
that would
a
make
discussion with the the prosecutors. Okay. We have a private conversation. I need you to go into the
He
bathroom
says,
for a
what?
minute by yourself.
What?
Yeah,
Come on,
please do it.
Gage. If you don't get in the bathroom, there's nothing I can do for your case. We need to have a private discussion out here, okay?
He says, for how long?
Just until I come get you. It's gonna be okay. There's a bathroom in there. You can brush your teeth as many times as you want.
Why would he have a toothbrush?
I don't know.
Okay, roll me persuasion.
Could she have advantage?
Yeah.
If you wanna give me the help action, like I can.
Yeah, she can have advantage. She is.
Was it persuasion you said?
He is. He's a goner for sure.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Persuasion check. Okay, so.
He's so wimpy.
2d20 plus 4. Come on, baby.
Is Axel this wimpy?
That's a 21 highest score.
A 21. Okay, wow. Yeah. So
No, it's 19.
that works. He goes in the bathroom. Not gonna say. No promises of what he'll do in there.
We don't want to know. We
But
don't
yeah,
want to
you
know.
guys have some.
Baggage.
We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
And then when
You
the
guys
door
have some
shuts,
time to
okay,
yourselves.
I'm not gonna lawyer him. You need to find a public defender. That kid, like, he's kind of weird. So what are you talking about?
What is happening?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Look, if you
Okay,
want me to give you the
so-
play-by-play, we can meet tomorrow for book club instead.
Phoenix might.
We have murder stuff to discuss.
Okay. So Phoenix is like, obviously, there's one thing I want to bring up. There seems to be some significance to the music box. It's been stolen twice. Someone wants it for something. He's like, the first time I could understand, okay, possibly it was petty, but twice is too many times.
Prosecutor
Okay, so
Ishin, do you remember where you got this music box from?
It's a family music box. Like, it's.
does it mean anything like important to you?
I mean, it's a family music box. It's from my family.
Has
It
your
means that.
has your family even mentioned anything about it? Anything special?
About the music box?
Yes.
No.
Do you think you could contact them and ask them?
Do I have to?
It would help the investigation.
I suppose I could call my mom. Sure. And what am I asking
so
exactly?
do you want to call her now, or do we want to save that for?
I mean, we could call
You
now
can
really
just
quick.
ask like what people keep trying to steal the music box. Really quick, yeah.
So I guess I'll just call, put her on speaker.
Okay, so
Why not?
you want to call mom right now?
Sure. Speakerphone. Everybody can hear. I don't care.
She picks up. Hey, Connie, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Sorry I haven't called in a little while. I've got some colleagues here, and you know that music box that you guys gave me? The
She
one?
says, "Of course I remember."
Yeah. Someone
She
seems
said, "Yeah.
very,
What about it?"
very interested in it. Someone who's not me, which is weird. Is there something about it we should know? Did you get it special from somewhere, or does it have
She's
some
like,
kind of secret compartment that I somehow
she's
can
like,
find for 30
Connie,
years?
it's normal if she's like, it's normal if people show interest in you. That's a good thing if someone's showing interest in your music
Oh,
box. They're being nice.
taking her off speaker. It's not like that. It's someone's been stealing it twice now, and it's a little weird that somebody stole it.
She's like, it's missing.
At the moment, yes.
She says, I'm sorry, Connie. That's terrible.
So, is there anything extra
She's
special?
like, are you sure it's not just one of those boys playing a prank on you?
Boys don't play pranks on me. So nothing special about the music box.
She's like, well, that's what you always said. But if someone's stealing your stuff,
They stole it out of a
she
police
says,
lockup.
well, of
Mom.
course it's special. We had it specially made for you.
Who made it? Where'd you get it made at?
She's like, what?
Like who made the box?
She's like, your grandmother had it made for you when you were a kid, remember?
Oh, that witch. Right. Okay.
Connie,
Grandma.
don't talk that way.
Sorry, Mom. I'll ask Grandma where
She's
she
like, that's more
got it
like it.
made. Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna go now because this is awkward.
You're gonna call Grandma?
I guess I have to call Grandma.
She's like, oh, okay, bye, hon. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, bye. Love you.
Okay, we're going for it. We're gonna call Grandma?
Sure, we're right here. Grandma's going on speaker. I don't care.
Grandma picks up. Connie, is that you again?
Unfortunately, music box, Grandma. That one that you gave me that you had made.
She says 2 calls in 1 week. I feel honored.
Please don't. Where did you have that made? Who made that box? Is there something special that I should know about it that you failed to tell me in all of these years?
She's like, I had it specially made for you.
Uh-huh. Where? Who made it? Is there
She's
something
like,
extra special?
She's like, back where we used to live. She's like, I'm sure the shop is closed by now. I mean, it's been 30 years. What?
What was the shop called?
She says, you expect my old mind to remember such details?
That's true. You do seem to forget a lot of things, like how I despise you. So, was there something extra in the box that I should know about? Maybe some kind of secret compartment, or it's made of some rare metal that's worth a lot of money. I don't understand. Someone's been trying to steal it. I need to know why.
And her voice kind of hardens up and she says, Connie, if there was anything I wanted you to know, I would tell you. And she hangs up.
I wanna talk to her myself.
Can I hire the kid to go beat up
Y'all are hunting down
I'll
Grandma.
do
my
it.
grandma?
I'll do it.
Great.
I want to harass this woman.
How many people can I hire to go?
I'll take down your grandma.
Beautiful. How much?
Excuse
do
me,
you
I
do
I
this?
actually have skill
Yeah, arrest
in this
Grandma,
area.
you guys.
I
I
won't
don't wanna
arrest
arrest her.
her.
Do you want me to kill her? Do you want me to hit her really hard in the head? Do you want me to like blow up her house? What are you talking here?
Oh, Callisto, let's talk.
Phoenix is like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Like I'm you
Oh,
know,
what?
I'm trying not
This
to.
grandma's got information.
Yeah, she clearly knows something, and
Phoenix is like, this seems hasty.
Do we think
Not
Grandma is the
hasty?
killer? I'm just gonna put that out there.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Yeah.
Who's the
Bitch.
killer? The grandma?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of have a time
Okay,
limit
so
because
before
bad
we
guy's
kill
gonna be
Grandma-
executed.
Who do we pick? Bad
We
guy
also
or
have a
Grandma?
time limit because you left Gage in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, well that too, but
Someone
we
let
we can
poor
just take him
Gage
down
out
to
of
the
bathroom.
station.
I
We
I
think
think
finished?
Grandma's
fine.
more important.
Yeah, bad guy's already been like not convicted, but whatever. He's
And also, we may want to talk to bad guy as well.
We may want to talk to bad guy.
Can we trick Grandma into meeting us
Indicted.
at the same place where bad guy is,
You know.
so we can kill two birds with one stone?
I bet that I could do it.
Girl, she hung up on you.
I didn't say I would trick her into it. Callisto seems useful.
Okay,
Oh
well,
yeah, I bet Callisto could.
I mean,
What's her-
hey, if you
As the
unlock some
police
doors
official,
for
tell
me-
her she needs to be brought in for questioning.
Yes, I'm
Boom.
sure her with her money will listen.
Okay. So what
Right.
are we?
Is
what,
there
what-
anything you
what are we
wanted
doing
to
with
tell
Gage?
us?
he says, nothing in particular. Everything just seems so strange.
In that case, it seems like we need to take Gage to the detention center. Not only for his safety, but also for ours.
Okay, you want me to bring him out then? Is that what we're doing?
It would be most helpful.
Okay. She knocks on the door. Gage, it's time to come out now.
Okay, and he's finally he comes out of the bathroom.
Clasp a big old hand around his shoulder again. There you go. We're done discussing. Now, Edgeworth, he's got to go to the detention center now.
We will take you somewhere safe, Gage.
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry, you'll be safe. You know, those you know, you'll be a lot safer there. It'll be okay.
He says, "You promise I'm not going to jail?"
Yeah, it's gonna be all right.
Okay.
Now, I'm just gonna hand you over to Edgeworth here and the police. But don't you worry. I'm gonna come back for you, okay?
He's like, okay.
She just, she just like pushes him forward. Just like, okay, there you go. Come on, let's go.
So are you want to handcuff him and take him down to the...
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Gumshoe, that'll probably be you.
Okay, pal, let's go. Oh yeah, I'll arrest him, like always.
So he lets you handcuff him, but while you're handcuffing him, he shoots like a really weird look at Callisto.
Okay, don't think about that here, okay? Let's go.
Okay, you take him down to your car. You'll have to probably walk him there because most of you walked, but yeah, Edgeworth, you can get in your car. Take Phoenix with you.
Okay, while taking him home, I would like
Okay,
to
before we
speak to
wrap
him.
up, do you want to talk? Yeah, for sure.
Right. When you came to the mall, you seemed particularly distressed. Is there anything wrong?
He says, I'm scared, Edgeworth.
Is this case somewhat any different from any other past ones?
He says, I know bad guys kind. I've been mixed up with all sorts since the incident, and it's just, I don't know, it's harder having Trucy with me to do things that scare me.
You know, you can trust me. If there's anything in your mind.
He says, he kind of looks at you and he says, I'm glad I have you, I guess.
Well, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
So as you pull up to his apartment building, he gets out, he kind of stops, and he says, knock him dead, Edgeworth.
I'll do my job, you do yours.
So he goes back into his apartment building. You guys go to the police station. Anything you want to finish up before we wrap up?
What time is it? Am I just gonna have to walk home late again and say, "Hey, I almost got murdered again"?
In your office.
In your
Well, you
office.
can say you're
It
at
was
the
in
police
your
station.
office.
And that'll be true.
Oh, I'm in the police
In
station.
your office. No, you can say
Hey,
you're
you'll
at the police
never
station.
realize what
That'll be true.
happened.
Because you will be
Okay.
there. You'll never believe where
Okay.
I was.
Okay, I do want to hire Callisto. Callisto and I need to talk.
Okay, you.
No, I
you're
think you
pulling-
and I
Are you
got
doing
off on
this
the wrong.
in the police station? Just to be clear.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't care.
she was like, Callisto's already like gritting her teeth being inside too. Just like, come on, let's go. Let's talk outside.
Okay, let's talk outside. Sounds great. Like an alley or something sketchy
Okay.
like that. So I guess we'll go outside.
Yeah, that's
Great.
Yeah, you guys can go out.
Now, for the record, she talks very loudly. I do not do contract killings or work that may be against the nature of the law, so I cannot offer that to you. And she leans in close and she whispers, no money needs to change hands here, but I won't do anything over the line. What do you need?
Right. Okay. So since you're not telling me why you want the music box so badly, I probably can't have her killed anyway because I need to know why she had some secrets about the music box. But if she could get in prison, that would be a really great way for me to have to question her and she'd have to answer some things. How do you feel about a little framing?
I think I can work with that. Depending on what you do, you don't do anything illegal. Do you have something in mind? an old person. It can't be that hard.
Well, I'd say the music box could be like she stole it, but you don't have that supposedly.
I don't. My hands
Right.
are-
Hmm.
She's old, right? Like I can just stage like a hit and run or something. Just like not on her. Like, I don't, does she drive?
No, she has money. She has a driver.
Oh, okay, so she's old. She must live in a big house.
Maybe like embezzlement or something. Could we get her framed for like embezzlement? And that's why she has money? And that'd be beautiful.
It is a good idea. I mean, white collar crime like that, it tends to just go away. But I can see what I could do.
Let's start with that. We could brainstorm some ideas, and
I
let's plan on that.
see.
Something. Because getting into her house should be easy. It's a big house. She's not in it all the time.
So I guess what she are we talking about security here, like guard dogs, rotating?
No. And I'll write down the codes and everything for you.
Is it just her in the house?
I don't know. She sometimes has a dude with her, whether it's her pool boy or
Oh,
husband.
so like no like real security?
No, she thinks
Oh,
she's
yeah,
above it all.
what do you want me to frame her for? I can like any crime, honestly, any crime. If there's no one else in the house, any crime.
Great. Well, I mean, if we framed her for murder, then I could absolutely talk to her about whatever I want because she'd have to
I
comply.
need a dead body. I'm trying not to make those anymore. Do you, if I can help it?
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna assume you don't want to die. I would prefer not to die. One of those three, do you think? What about the little one?
What?
No, okay. I'm just,
Don't kill me in the name of this grandma. That's a stupid way to die.
if you can get,
What about the dude that got injured and ran to the hospital? What if we find him?
you want me to
He's
find,
mostly
you
dead.
want to find, yeah, okay. I mean, I could probably, plausible deniability that he died already. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, in the hospital or something. But then we didn't shoot him, surely, because we don't even have like his real name, probably.
He's probably bleeding quite bad. Yeah, okay. I can look for him. And I can find like, well, how about an old woman? Oh well, this is California, so like, if I stage it so that he broke in, and I don't know, she took him out. The laws in this place suck, so she'll probably just go to prison. Go to jail on that alone. Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah, I just need her in jail long enough to actually be able to question her without her, hanging
Yeah,
up the phone or running away.
You want me to dump a dead body in your grandma's front room? Sure. And we won't even call it money changing hands here, because I know you've got your eyes out and you're like, oh, scary criminal. But I'll do this for you, okay? This is me doing this for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Honestly, Edward hates you so much. I think we should be friends.
I don't really do friends, but I like this. This is okay.
This is good. This is going to be the start of a
We can
beautiful
talk. We can talk.
partnership. Whatever it is. Yeah, that sounds great. Thanks. Let's plan on that then. Dead
And
bodies, grandma's
and
house.
like the devil, she extends her hand out for a handshake. What do you say?
This feels weird.
Yeah, okay. I'll shake hands. That's whatever.
Cool. Nice.
Should we join the others? We should join the others. I think we got this down.
Sure. What are we talking about out here? What do we need to be talking loudly when we go back in. What do you?
Yes, I love your new style, Callisto.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
fantastic. I mean,
yeah,
I thought for sure that
I lost the coat. I kind of had to, but it's nice, and I already had the hair dye from the last thing, so I just kind of just like this now. I think the colors go really well.
right, but the scarf thing, the big like boa thing, that was really working for you back before. I feel like that would have been a good thing to keep.
Oh God, yeah, but it's like it's so hot all the time, and like I have to sit there. I have to pretend that I know any Zhangfan. I can't speak it. at all. So I'm just sitting there like, I hope they don't talk to me. And that was like 8 years. Yeah, it's whatever. Hey, is
How's
Krusty
everybody
that guy?
doing? Yeah.
Edgeworth is
Oh,
not
yeah.
amused.
Oh, he never is.
Right? Sounds about right.
Okay, last thing. If any of you want to talk to bad guy potentially,
Is
Well,
she in here
Edgeworth
right now?
seemed pretty intent on it, and Viper seemed pretty intent on it. Why don't we just let this child go ahead and
she's in
question
the
our witness
she's in
person
the jail.
suspect?
Okay. Well, okay. Let's not be rude here.
I'm sorry. You call it rude.
Callista,
I call it
she
reasonable.
did send you a very nice present. You should say thank you.
Yeah, I think discreetly for that reason, I don't know if she wants to. It's like she.
Yeah, that would only
No,
incite her to
you know what?
not be
She
cooperative.
wanted to hear Callisto's voice, so if nothing else, she will go, and then maybe just to not talk at all, just to like. Just like.
Okay. So you head down to the detention center. They can have her brought out into the visitor's room, and she's without her makeup in the prison uniform. She looks like kind of like washed out and tired, but she's still like very beautiful. And she comes into the room, and she's like, "Callisto came to see me."
I mean, we kind of made her. So, Callisto's just in the background. Don't worry about her.
She says, "I see." She says, "I see my present was delivered."
She doesn't say anything. It's not giving her the time of day.
Are you admitting you hired the killer?
Yeah, bad guy says, if. She says, I'm not admitting anything. She says, you have no idea what I was referring to.
Oh, no, actually, we do.
The killer mentioned you by name.
Yeah. We were all there.
She says, wow, it is nice to see all of you are so astute. She says, bad guy, I happened to hear about the trial in your name last night. I am impressed you are brilliant. I would be jealous if the situation were different.
Did we ever get a reason why she did what she did, supposedly? Why she committed the murder?
According to the police, well, you've probably read the reports. According to the police, they were fighting about money, and she lost her head, lost her temper.
And did we know if she knew anything about the poison part too, or just the gunshots?
She didn't. If she knows something, she didn't give anything up. And then she looks around the group. Edgeworth, are you in there?
Yeah.
She says, Edgeworth, you're here as well.
Well, I am here to interrogate a suspect.
Did you know anything about the poison in the man that you shot repeatedly? The venom?
She says, as I've already testified, I knew nothing.
Okay, so when you sent your lovely little killer to Nick Callisto, he mentioned something about venom, which is kind of funny, since the person you murdered had venom in him. So, are you telling the truth
She
here?
says it was funny, wasn't it?
It was so funny. Can I
She
do
says I did find that joke quite amusing.
the find traps thing on her? Would that help me? Can I do that? Like if she's lying about the
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you roll for that? See what you roll.
I am not seeing a roll thing.
Is it a spell?
It's technically a spell. It's not typically used for this kind of thing, but
It is a spell.
yeah, it looks like it's just instant, and I don't see like a roll for it. So I think we should make up a roll
Oh,
for it.
it's just like you can just use it?
Yes.
I call it investigation.
I think
Okay.
If it's a spell, like there's no roll and there's no like DC, then it just happens.
Yeah, but since we're manipulating it for like the purpose of it being for like a person telling a trap instead of like
Right.
a physical trap, we should probably roll something because it's not like opposite of thing.
Yeah.
So what do you think for rolling it then?
Let's have you do investigation and her do either deception or persuasion, but I won't tell you which.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I win.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so doesn't matter what that rolls unless you tie. Okay, so she off that you can tell she isn't directly laying a trap for you. Like what she's saying, there are multiple layers of motives going on here, like to a point that like it's beyond what you can understand. Like you have no idea what her goal is here, but she's not exactly being deceptive. Like she's being direct, but she has weird intentions.
Okay. Okay.
I would like to ask you if you know anything about a certain music box that has been gone missing again.
And she's quiet for a second, thinking. She says, I heard you talking about that the night of the murder. You say it's missing?
Yes. Do you know if it has any value?
She says it would almost be a shame to lose something so valuable, but I trust the police and I trust you, Edgeworth.
Hey, why does this crazy girl trust you, Edgeworth?
Why would I know?
I don't know. Maybe you guys are in cahoots too.
If we
She's taking a fancy to you right here. Is what I'm seeing.
If you're taking offense to me, would you tell me in particular what this music box is looked for? Why is it so important?
She says, I do not wish to endanger anyone, and I wouldn't want it getting in the wrong hands.
What on earth did my grandma give me? Holy crap.
Your grandma's got weird vibes.
You don't even know. You don't even know the half of it.
Okay, so did she ever answer directly about what she meant by that? Like, bad guy sends her poison or whatever. What was that supposed to mean?
Seemingly, she's teasing you. She's toying with you. She didn't mean anything by it.
Oh.
I mean, come on, you didn't think he'd actually poison me, right? A, he wouldn't do that. B, if he did, it'd be fast acting. I'd be dead already. I mean, come on.
And bad guy doesn't say anything. She just kind of goes.
Why did you want to send a message to Calisto
She's just
Yew?
watching. She says, when I say things to you that are cryptic, that you don't understand, trust me when I say to you that I have information and you will understand in time.
In time? But you're gonna die. You okay with that?
She says, I have left the mark. I need to leave. She says, if what I have left for the world is not enough, I did what I could. It is in the hands of others now.
It's kind of sad. Are you suicidal?
She says, suicidal? I've been sentenced to execution.
You admitted to it. You didn't even try.
She says, not only did I admit to it, I am being repeatedly tried for dozens of crimes over the next few days. I've already been sentenced to execution once, and I haven't even been tried for everything yet.
Okay, that's fair. You did kind of let yourself get caught, though.
She says it
Wait, what are all your
was
crimes?
a matter of time. I admit I was very foolish, but I did not expect so much to happen.
What did
So
you
you're like,
expect to happen?
Yeah.
She says I expected to get away with it like the rest of them.
Oh, you expected to get away with it?
Oh, the
Oh.
rest of them. That's interesting phrasing.
Well, she did just say that she was being tried for lots of crimes.
She says, I'm being tried for... She's like, I am admitting to the... What do you want from me?
I mean, just why would you admit to all the other ones if you got away with those ones?
She says, what is a woman if she is not honest?
You.
Well, why don't you
It
be
is
honest
you.
now and just tell us the info instead of being cryptic?
Pretty stupid.
She says, because I do not wish to endanger more lives than I already have.
Oh, it's dangerous? Okay, well, you could have said that.
Well, I mean, also,
She says,
you did kill a person or few people.
You did kill a person. That's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, that's endangering some lives right there, actually.
she says, Edgeworth, do you love Trucy?
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't respond.
She says, then I think you'll understand what I mean when I say it's important to me.
What?
I think you guys remember a picture of her with her husband and her child. I think she's not talking
Oh, yeah.
to protect them.
What about your family?
She says, what a fool I was to love.
Oh my gosh.
That's for
This
sure.
is like a teen novel. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, if this is a family thing, we're not going to get anything out of her.
Yeah, I agree with that.
This is done.
She says, you'll thank me in the end. And thank you for visiting me.
Oh man, why this get sad? I thought you were just supposed to be evil. This is not fair.
No one's
Okay,
ever
so
really
you're not-
evil.
Okay, so you're not gonna answer any more questions for our safety? Is that what you're telling me?
Not for our safety.
Not for our for your family's
She's-
safety? Who's
she
someone's
says I've-
safety?
She says, I have given the answers I will give. I do not plan to change them. If you have new questions, I will answer them if I can.
How about we don't have questions? How about you just tell us everything that you're willing to tell us? Because I'm not gonna play this little 20 questions game. Just
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't want to like poke around. I mean, I'm willing, but do we have to?
Can we get
She
this
says-
kid like a junior detective badge?
She says, I've testified. She says, I've testified fully to the detectives. If their records seem incomplete to you, I am willing to come in for questioning again.
Oh man, you're really good at dodging questions.
It's fine, we can read reports.
Say, did you guys know? In the state of California, a gas chamber is a viable method of execution. I just thought that was interesting.
Wait,
Are we going?
oh my gosh.
And absolutely no change on her face.
No change? Wow, she's not a psychopath. She's just really good at
No
with her
change.
poker
She is the
face.
same cold, stoic, not exactly sad.
Man,
Maybe we should check in on her family, see how they're
is
doing.
there anything?
with all of
Yeah.
this.
Do you want us to check in on our family, bad guy? Is that something you want us to do?
I don't care what she wants. I think we should do it. If she's protecting
Oh,
them from whatever is out there, so she doesn't talk,
yeah.
then I think we should just go ahead and take it
There's
directly to them.
definitely something bigger going on. I don't know. Do you think they're in danger?
Maybe, but I don't think she's gonna like it if we go talk to them. What do you think, bad guy? Should we go talk to your family? Make it a little obvious that the police are looking further?
She says, well, you may not understand the magnitude of what I am being indicted of and convicted of. I was a high-ranking member of a gang. They understand the danger they're in.
But this gang might notice if some police and prosecutors go talk to your family, and I mean, we could even just let you out and make it seem like you were cooperative with us. Escort you to your family. Let them think that you are far more helpful than you actually are. That would keep your family safe, right?
She says, you should not endanger yourselves for my sake.
It wouldn't be for your sake. My point is, the gang won't like this, and they might go after your family if we bring them into it. So maybe you should just tell us things now, or else your family's going to actually be in danger.
She says, I have admitted to all of the crimes I'm being accused of. What do you want from me?
All the things we talked about. Music box, and like venom messages, and why Callisto has this little nick on her neck. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we still want to know, and it would be very easy to put your family in harm's way without lifting a finger, really.
She says, if you have evidence that I am connected to these in some way, I will talk. However, if I do not have to, I am not going to.
Wow, okay, that's all I got. Edgeworth, you're up if you want anything. I'm gonna go elsewhere.
I think we should investigate the missing music box. See if there's anything connecting it to bad guy. And we should interrogate your dad, Viper, to see if he knows anything about the case.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to talk to him.
Yeah, I really want to talk to him. Mm-hmm.
If bad guy doesn't know anything about the venom, he's gotta at least know someone who knows something. He's the snake guy.
Okay, I've kept you here for a while. Do you want out, or do you want to do one more thing before we finish?
I don't care.
I do have to go eat lunch.
We can just
Yeah, I
pick up
will-
here next time.
I will let you out, but we do have a session next week. Okay, remember that
Next
in your
week?
minds.
Th-
Next
Next
week,
week this
same
time?
be here.
Okay.
Next week,
I'll
this
be here.
time, more investigation, everything.
Of course.
Thank you so much. We can end the recording if you.
Nice
Will
job,
do.
guys.
Good job, everyone.
Nice job, guys. Nice job, gang.
Nice
job,
job
gang.
Didn't die. Good
surviving.
job.
All right. My